This song is called The Funeral, and a lot of people think it's about death. It's not, it's about life. I wanted this song to be a little bit of a lifeline for someone who couldn't technically get out of bed in the morning, who was going through something rough. The whole record has this train that's like, I ain't stopping, man. If I'm gonna fucking leave this place tomorrow and I got one song before I'm fucking worm food, what would it be? And it would be this one. I don't care how it does. I don't care how it sells, because I know that one day, potentially when the aliens land and they find, they dust off the thing, dust off the vinyl and they put it on. That's why I put it number 1 on the album. You know what I mean? Just before the aliens get bored. Just let them hear it, man. I can't leave my bed, but I can't sleep. I got no clean clothes and I can't eat. And I smoke too much till I can't breathe. I'm emotional, I'll always be. I wanted to write a song about life, and I wanted to write a song about me being like, okay, everyone's got something to say about me. So I'm gonna list off every single insecurity I've got in 3 minutes. So I said it first. And I hate myself, but that's alright. And I love myself, but that's alright. And I tell myself that it's alright, that I dream about the day I die. I needed to put in a realist statement. Like, some days I wake up and I feel great. And I do love myself. But then I also hate myself. And sometimes I hate myself for loving myself. And sometimes I love myself for hating myself. I think I want to normalize that. It's okay to be insecure. To my surprise, there's no one to blame. Nobody came, what a shame, shame, shame. When things bleed into kind of the mainstream and people see things they don't understand, they automatically ridicule it because that's just human nature. It put me out on a plate and people just started like, you know what I mean? It felt like I got punched in the face. I'll never forget when I got punched in the face for the first time. You know what I mean? Have you ever been hit in the face? It's just like, your body registers it, but you can't quite feel it. And that's the way I felt amidst a community of millions of people that love me and I love them and they love each other. I felt completely alone. But then with this song, I took the power back for myself. I've been dancing at my funeral, waiting for you to arrive. I was hoping you'd look beautiful, dancing with tears in your eyes. But nobody came, what a shame, shame, shame. I want my funeral to feel like what this chorus feels like. I've been dancing at my funeral, the way it's sung, it's got that British, like, two's up, come on then. Come at me feeling. And it really just resembles what the song's about. Like, no matter how many times you get knocked down in this life, you only lose when you stop getting up. My hair fell out 'cause I dyed it cheap. I want a real fake smile, but I hate my teeth. I wanna tell you that I love you, but I just can't speak. I got a fucked up soul and an STD. My hair fell out 'cause I dyed it cheap. It's literally just like, I dyed it myself, and it looks a bit scraggly, but that's the way I like it to look. I want a real fake smile, but I hate my teeth. It's almost like I don't like my teeth, but it's also a metaphor like I'm sick of the bullshit in this world. Tell the truth and never lie. I got a fucked up soul and an STD. That just sounded sick. I actually have never had an STD, but I was just like, it almost felt really fucking defiant because, again, it's like there's a stigma like Youngblood's dirty and it's blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I am. Do you hate yourself? Well, that's alright. Do you love yourself? Well, that's alright. Do you tell yourself that it's alright? That you dream about the day you die? It's so easy to judge people. But, like, imagine if you were in that position. You know what I mean? Hate is only a mirror. Why are you bringing this into the world? Like, what are you going through? I wanted to look at them in the eye and go, I'm just as scared as you. You know what I mean? We're going through this weird, shit, scary world together. Maybe I'm a fucking dreamer, but I just want people to just stop fighting each other and see each other. I wanna prove my love before I leave. I wanna make you come and scrape my knees. Want you to bite my tongue until I bleed. And you can put these fucking words in my obituary. We all hate ourselves, but that's alright. We all love ourselves, but that's alright. We all tell ourselves that it's alright. That we dream about the day we die. Ka! I think, like, the reason why I said you can put these fucking words in my obituary, because I genuinely believe if I was to kind of leave this planet tomorrow, and what would I want to be remembered by? I would have fought for love, individuality, expression, and I have a mass belief in people. Even though so many times I get let down by the world, I genuinely believe that people can love each other. You know what I mean? You watch School of Rock, and that got a lot of kids into playing guitar, me included. And it made me, like, actually connect to AC/DC and actually connect to Sabbath. And no 9-year-old's like, yeah, man, Sabbath.